Hey everyone, and welcome to class. We are on the 8th day of our 21 days dance challenge. This is going to be very fun, and this is kind of like intermediate, I would say advanced technique now. So again, if you're a beginner, you're so welcome. You're also welcome to check out in the description below my tutorials, like my courses for beginner tribal fusion dancers or Persian beginner course, because this dance really includes a lot of tribal fusion technique, Persian dance technique, even Indian dance technique. So you want to check out those. And before we start, I would love it if you give me a thumbs up to this video. If you write me in the comments below, where are you from? Where are you joining me from in the world? And of course, we're going to have a lot of fun. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And let's begin. So I just finished the barrel turn in the last class. I just finished the barrel turn. So I'm standing up. Okay, so I said you can either take both hands in a barrel and then stand, or you can just take one hand in a barrel and finish. So now you want to take yourself to the right. So you finished and you want to start walking to the right. I'm just going to show the legs. The legs are a toe heel technique that you really like. Heel toe your legs. I don't think this is kind of a Persian, Central Asian dance technique. So I hope you can see it in the mirror quite clear enough that I'm just like every time I'm coming from a first position to an opposite first position, the ballet first position. So whenever I'm moving, so I'm starting with the right leg is on the toes, left leg is gonna turn on the heel, and then they switch. So now my right is going to go on the heel and the left on the toes. So this is how I progress. I go from first position to a opposite first position, and I am always going with my heel and my toes. If you need, you can stop the video and practice this little thing again and again and again. But also, you can decide that if it's too much for you, you're doing all this in place. Let's talk about the body. So the first thing I do is a chest circle from left to right, and then I'm going for a up, like a bump with my chest. So it's 1, 2, and now I want to take my hands. Actually from after I did. Let's put them in a second position for a second. Just understand the body. Left to right with the chest up. Now I'm rolling away from the right hand to the left hand. Then I want to take my hands around the chest, and then I want to take them up again in almost like a full DNA, but I'm not really crossing behind the head. I'm kind of like taking it wider. Okay, so it's around the head and not behind the head. Let's do it again. So a chest circle, left to right, a very basic movement. Bump with the chest. Now roll your hands, wave the hands right to left. Now take your hands around the chest. In a second, I'm going to explain the options here. You can either do a small or a big circle, and then you twist your hands, you flip them to take them in from the heart and from the sides of the body up. So again, just upper body, chest goes, I'm not mirroring you, so it goes left, my left to right, up, hands go right to left, around the chest, they flip to go in towards each other from the sides of the head and up. Okay, so I'm gonna try and sing the music. Bum ba bum ah, ti di 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 ti di 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 ti di 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 di. Maybe it sounds stupid, but this is what it does, and it has those basses. It has not the basses. It has like a woo, like a shout with a when I'm taking the chest up. So it's ta 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 woo, ta da 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 da, ta da 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 da. You can see it with the music. The music of the dance itself is in the description, which you can, and with the video of course, so you can go and check it. But otherwise, I'm going to now explain more further about the hands. So my hands, I'm doing this. So I'm kind of like taking the hands left to right like seaweeds while I'm doing the chest circle. Yes, it looks easy, but it's not that easy. So this is what I'm doing, okay? What I'm doing here is 1 and 2 up. So I took them back to a centered second position on the up, so it won't move. And then I'm ready to go to a hand wave side to side. Just see that my hands are not coming from there, they're actually in the second position. So I finish the circle up and I'm starting this wave. So they were in a low second position, they go up to a high second position to go around the chest to go up in a DNA. 1 and up, around the chest, up. I'm gonna now go from my left to the right because I do need a big space there. But also if you want to do it in a small space, you can just do it, just the upper body. 1 and 2, up and wave. So this is quite a lot is happening there. But if you want to add, I'm going to do it slow from left to right. So I'm doing 1 and 2, up, waving it right to left, around the chest, and stopping here in the peacock position. I'm going to do it in front of you, not mirroring you. So I'm going from my left to the right. I just finished the barrel turn. And I'm going 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So as you saw, you can add a little bit of a chest circle left to right when you take the hands. I know it's complicated if you're a beginner, but don't let this put you down. You can take my beginner course. You can sign up to my Patreon where I give private lessons on Zoom, so you can learn this choreography and get corrections from me if you sign up for my VIP Patreon. So don't worry, just flow with it, okay? Really don't worry, just flow with it. It's even if you don't succeed everything, but you learn something, it's very, very important to just keep making a progress, even if you don't succeed everything. Nobody is born a dancer, okay? So again, I'm just gonna show you from the barrel turn, 1, 2, up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and stop. And now after you see all the movements, you can for sure rewind and do this again and again. Now we're going to drill it with some music, not the music of the dance, but some music so we can feel the movements in our body. Let's start. We're gonna have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is not the countings of the music itself, but we're just drilling now. Let's release. Let's practice some zigzag, toe heel step, other side. You can try. You can also take your legs in the same direction from the start just for beginning, just to feel how it is to walk with your feet side to side, and then try the opposite. First position. Okay, so now let's get back to the upper body. I'm gonna do it in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. And now added a chest circle. 5, 6. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Flip. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's try with the walking. Let's try it actually first with the seaweed arms in the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. Now let's try it with the feet. Let's go all the way to the left as much as we can. 1, 2. Up. circle. I don't have space here. And finish. A little bit faster. Go. 1, 2, and T-D-D-D-D. T-D-D-D. T-D-D-D-D. This is more of the rhythm. This is kind of closer to the speed. 6, 7, going. 1. Ha! T-D-D-D-D. 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 I'm gonna do it in front of you one time. Take a deep breath. And 7, 8 to go. 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One last time. 3, 4, 5, 6. Prepare. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, it wasn't the counts. Let's do it again from the barrel turn. So I'm doing this barrel that happens before and finishing to go 1, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So as I said, music itself talks a lot, and I think that being a dancer means listening to the music, okay? So due to copyrights, we're not using the video in the music itself in this video, but now you can stop, go and see the video, the dance itself with the music. Really listen, really understand. You have the movements. Now you just need to see how I put them on the music. Realize the rhythm, the speed, and go and practice it on your own. I'm gonna say another one important thing that you can go in YouTube. I said it in the previous videos. You can slow down the speed to 0.75 and then you can practice it even in 0.50. You can practice it slower and slower until you get it into your body, until you listen to all the little details in the video that I actually choreographed to. And I'll see you on the next video tomorrow.